What's up, everybody? Bill the Kaiju King back again on my channel here. I'm going to take a look at this figure in this review. Here's the box. It is the Godzilla 2000 Millennium Maquette replica version from the Real Masters collection. It says RMC at the bottom of the box there. But this is the vinyl version, not the polystone. I think this came out in polystone burst, if I'm not mistaken. I think all the Real Masters collection have been in polystone. They did a Gamera, I think, in that series. Some other stuff. I can't remember everything. But maybe that means that they'll release the Gamera in vinyl. Because I'd rather have them in vinyl. I know the details probably aren't as crisp, but I think I would still prefer them in vinyl. But this is the box. Pretty sharp. Got a picture of that figure on the front. Pretty nice. All right, let's move on to the star of the show, the Godzilla 2000 RMC. All right, everyone, here it is, the 30 centimeter Godzilla 2000 Millennium Maquette. Also, I failed to mention this is the Yuji Sakai rendering. So my understanding is the maquette is a kind of a concept of what the final product will be. So I'm guessing Sakai was asked to sculpt out a rough rendering of what they wanted for the Godzilla 2000, 99 2000, I guess, and this was his rendering. I think, if I'm not right about that, somebody tell me in the comments, but my understanding of the maquette is just the concept and idea of what Godzilla would be, because you'll see in my comparisons that he did change a bit. Some differences, but this is a pretty nice figure. It's a pretty tall figure too, by the way. I might do a comparison with a couple others just for size comparison also. It's pretty nice though. His tail pretty much straight back. Goes straight back, curves slightly up, but pretty straight back though. Nice capture of the sculpting on the tail there. It's pretty sharp. Nice dorsal plate beginnings here on the tail, single row, and it goes to the double row or triple row. Then on up the back, you have their 5 row. But really pointy, spiky dorsal plates here on this figure. They're, of course, Godzilla's skin is all charcoal gray with a really rough tree bark looking skin, of course. The dorsal plates are a charcoal gray and the lighter outer gray coloring on all the dorsal plates. You can see the ones on his back here, much bigger and spikier and dangerous. I think you could take this and really induce bodily harm on somebody if you wanted to. It is so pointy and sharp, but they don't look too bad. They look pretty nice, pretty awesome. Of course, this tree bark skin, very rough looking, and also has some spiky areas on the skin. Not as much as the final version though. The final version shows it even more. That's what I think is interesting. This isn't, this is just a rough idea of what they wanted. In your final version, it really has some differences. Not dramatic, but there are differences. But a nice sculpting of the skin all over the body, the legs, the arms. Nice chest definition in here and everything. Just toenails and claw nails. Look like a dirty brown, maybe light brown in color. Almost a yellow. Not too bad. Pretty sharp. Mouth is open. That's nice to see something like that, a wide open mouth like that. Tongue and mouth, inner mouth, of course, pinkish red in color. Teeth are kind of a bony white. Nice individually sculpted teeth inside the mouth. The eyes are like a yellow in color almost with a black pupil, looks like to me. But I like how that mouth really had a wide open tongue sticking up like that. That's really cool. Nice pointy ears. Nice scales on top of the head here and neck area. So it's a pretty nice capture of a pretty neat Godzilla. I had pre-ordered this, and then I had my purge, and I wasn't sure if I was keeping this or not, to be honest, but I decided once I got it and got a good look at it, I was going to go ahead and keep this one. Very selective in now what I'm keeping, especially if it comes to Millennium or Heisei. But it's pretty nice sculpting of the Maquette, which to me, in my understanding, it's the concept of a visualizing of the concept of what they wanted it to be. It's pretty neat. All right, I'll do the comparison to my couple of my Godzilla 2000s in my collection. Let's do that now. All right, everybody. Here is my version 2 Godzilla 2000, 99 2000, which I love. I kept it. I like the dynamic pose, and I also love the pose on this Maquette. They're more dynamic poses. And here is my ID for real, 99. And there are some of course, your automatic difference is dorsal plates. Of course, Godzilla's standard coloring was the outer purple tips with the charcoal gray inner. Of course, the Maquette does not have that big difference there. And then to me, the face on the Maquette is a little bit more rounded instead of more flattened out to the nose than these are. He's more rounded in the nose and everything. So there were some changes they took. And then their lighter tone of the skin color as well. But they all look pretty cool together. The concept and the real thing. All right, everybody, I'll do one more size comparison here, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. My Maquette Godzilla 2000 from the Real Masters collection, alongside my original 54 30cm Godzilla and my original 62 30cm Godzilla. So the 54 is one of the taller figures in the 30cm lineup. 64 is one of the bulkier ones, so that's why I picked these two, just to see some comparison of sizing and everything. They don't look too bad. All right, everyone, I'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. X plus 30cm Godzilla 2000 Maquette by Yuji Sakai. Concept for 2000, I'm guessing is what this was supposed to be. It's pretty awesome, pretty neat. You can see in my comparisons there were some different changes from this to the final design, but this is a pretty good start, a basis of where they were going. It's pretty cool. Glad I got it. It wasn't cheap exactly. It was over, oh man, it was about way over $300 shipped to me from Hobby Search, so it wasn't cheap by any imagination, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I got it. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice figure to collect and add in my collection. Like I said, I'm really picky on what I'm getting beyond Showa, so, but it's a pretty nice figure at the end of the day. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video here real quick. I want to thank everyone that tunes in. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Phil. We'll talk again soon.